I entered the city of Murgrab. Residents say about this city, roof of the world. This is the main shopping street in Murgrab, like Liverpool Street in London or Fifth Avenue in New York. The local fashion influencer explains to me the secrets of the local architecture.
У нас сухая погода, дождей мало, поэтому крыши тоже не делаем. Так что дома вот такие низкие, без крыши. Не хотите?
This is Yoda from Star Wars. He is short and has magical power. I feel respect for him, and in case of a duel, I am sure I will lose. I will be his guest for a few days. It is the capital of a province. The next city will be in 400 miles. There is no electricity here. People use solar panels to charge phones. People here trade in the old sea containers or work seasonally in Russia. There are no arable fields here, it's too high. There are no trees as well.
Месяц тоже в Таджикистане приехал через так трошки говорю, трошки говорю.
I will stay in this city for a few days, for nothing, to walk between these houses and watch the light fall on them. So tired.
Тебе счастливые пути дальнейшие, что спокойно свою мечту сбился и
Я хочу посмотреть, как вы это строите. Ручку ще раз, потому что завтра.
This type of house can be built for $1,000 and the average payment is $60. И волки красиво. Тихо, тихо, посмотри. This wedding is so modest. Women and men have separate rooms for refreshments. А вода вот. The next well will be in 100 miles. I have old Russian military maps that help me find streams in this wilderness. But I have to throw in the chlorine pills to kill the bacteria. However, the water tastes like a pool. Jest 7 minut. The village after 100 miles. Я Polaki. I feel safe again because after a whole day of paddling, I see the first human settlement. Почему он так стоит? Почему? And here already at the proverbial live band. Big barking shepherd dogs seem friendly even. There was a homestay in this village, but it costs $15, so I am cycling around looking for an abandoned house. On the car there are lumps of salt brought from a salt lake. It feeds the rams to make them better fat. This is a Chinese cyclist. It looks good at first glance, but he's a recluse. I met him on the road then a few times. He passes by and says nothing, as if he was running away. He indicates that he wants to go alone. What is understandable because maybe everyone has a different pace. For the possibility of accommodation, the host wants to ride on my bike only. And that's a river. I always bathe preventively when I meet water because today there may be no water.
Семья у меня есть жена, дети. Какие дети?
Дети. Один дочь,
Ага.
два сына.
О, хорошо.
What kind of language do you speak?
Russian, например.
Russian.
Как вагане?
Хорошо.
Как? Все
Спасибо. Я вас... Не знаю.
This lady serves yak's meat.
Okay, thank you. Oh, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Where are you from?
Taiwan. And you?
Taiwan?
Taiwan. And how did you charge your
I have solar panel.
you have sun ball?
Solar panel. Solar. До свидания. Переночевать.
Это табак.
Табак, да?
Табак.
Табак.
Вот так. Это ребята там работают,
Да.
в России работают. Поэтому вот мы не хотим, чтобы с Россией что-нибудь случилось с нами, нехорошие отношения.
This is a salt lake. At first I thought there was snow on the shore, but it's just salt. Nazar runs a small gas station which he built himself from mountain stones, and his monthly income is $70. He brings me grapes, bread and tea, which makes me feel like in luxury Swiss resort, while I am sitting and observing the landscape.
Hello.
Как дела?
Хорошо.
Хорошо.
Русский?
Русский.
А ты из России, да? Из России, привет. Из России?
Из России.
Из России,
Из Санкт-Петербурга.
А.
У меня есть спутниковый трекер. У тебя есть такой?
Не. Nice to meet you.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Afterwards, have you seen any house where I could sleep?
No.
No? So after this hill,
Like this now, and then you will go down, and then there is another lake, and then it's going up quite a while, and then the road gets shit because then it's not paved anymore, and then it's yeah.
Да. And here are Afghan houses. I was very seriously afraid of the attempt. I think that Afghans can hunt Western tourists by shooting them from the other side of the river. I felt somehow safe again in this green after hundreds of miles of rocks.
Where are you from?
Bajgala!
Хорошо. Здравствуй. Такое есть ту.
Это наши лепешки. Вот лепешки.
These characters seemed very mysterious to me. They came from nowhere, as if they had lived among the rocks forever. Where do they go if there are no human settlements here for many miles?
Это дом Бога для всех. И буддисты, и христиане, и мусульмане. Каждый может ночевать, отдыхать.
Але я не хочу. И ты работаешь здесь, да? Это чтобы было так и что? Страны Таджикистан.
Фонарика.
Пожалуйста, есть у вас вода? Вода. Там, да? Потому что польский это похоже до русского тоже.
Дай Бог, подними.
Хорошо.
Я потом пойду к вам в гости,
Хорошо.
потому что ты уже у меня сын.
Once a week, Afghans cross the bridge to the Tajik market to sell grapes. However, they cannot go outside the market area, which is banned by Tajik soldiers. Local people say about them, "We are not surprised that they became fighters when a bomb falls on their home and kills almost all their family." I am afraid of wolves. This is the only one place where I can stay for the night. Road building workers. And here is the case of my misfortune. I don't know about it yet. The next day I will be lying on the boards and getting a stomachache. Workers don't have a car but a truck and can't drive me to the nearest village.
Кушать как по-вашему?
Despite of the pain, I get on a bike and get to the human settlements. I can't sleep long at night in the mosque. I turn around and shine the flashlight. I check if nobody is sitting next to me.
Hello.
You alright?
Where are you from?
United States?
United States?
Yeah.
Oh my god, first person from United States.
Really? Me too.
Uh-huh.
Do you need some of my water?
Приятно познакомиться, Шахан.
It's crazy because nobody invited me to sleep in the house in this small village. I could pitch a tent close to the stream like a German girl which I met, but I chose the hotel for $2. This is just a barrack with the poster of the president, dictator who ruled for 20 years. The situation could happen once for 40 days, but it seems to me that Pamir is just about to the end because 200 miles of mountains remain only. The people here sell a homemade tea on the road and they have a business thinking. I am prepared for this extreme situation from the beginning by carrying small vodka and canned fish.
Есть плов.
Плов, да?
Да, это плов.
Да?
Это есть шурпа.
Rocks hung over me for several hundred miles.
Я бы хотел спать в мечети, можно? Ничего больше, спасибо.
Летить вам или нет?
Да? Еще раз.
Again, someone calls me from home and invites.
Oh! Thank you very much, thank you very much. Извините, есть у вас вода?
С мясом и с рис и с луком.
Mam tu i сколько dostać? Where are you from?
Scotland.
Scotland. Oh, nice to meet you. Здравствуйте. Можно звонить?
Я род...
До свидания. Здравствуйте! Здравствуйте! А что у вас? Я думал, что я могу...
Там из-за есть фото.
Aha.
Ага. Здравствуйте.
I ate a salty dinner and now sweat and salt is poured into my eyes. It makes cycling almost impossible.
О, извините, пожалуйста, что стало здесь? Ничего страшного, да?
may seem that they are just playing around pouring water on each other. But no, they are about to embark on a long march. Wet clothing insulates against the heat of the sun.
И халва есть тоже, да?
Да,
Халва?
халва.
Спасибо большое. Больше.
Много ездит там даже.
Спасибо за лепешку.
Чао.
Apple, есть? Яблоко, да?
Это яблоко.
Спасибо, спасибо большое.
И поедем.
О, больше спасибо, больше спасибо. Because I am reading here, bo ja tutaj czytam. I nie mogłem z nim pojechać.
I meet this girl and ask what she does the whole day. She's embarrassed to say. Her only occupation is collecting fruit from the tree that is used to make preserves for the winter.
W pałatce. Ja mечтал, чтобы спать на Исыкуле 2-3 дня и там читать. Я... Да.
I have the impression that people are a bit less hospitable at the end of the Pamir.
Już niedużo, jeszcze tylko 150 km. To już prawie końcówka.
A to jest ten rower.
Allahu Akbar.
Cyclists don't like big cities, and I was also afraid of the capital Dushanbe that could be unfriendly, indifferently, and anonymously. Unnecessarily, when I entered the center, I was invited to the restaurant immediately and someone offered me the accommodation. When I left Ocean Shopping Center, I was caught up by a very nice director of this hypermarket. Security guards told him that here was his countryman and he started to follow me. My dream came true to be hunted, followed like Britney Spears, Paris Hilton. That's how I lived in his unexclusive apartment. Kuszet. Kuszet. My visa will expire soon and I'm running away by truck to the border. My driver is carrying a freezer. Every now and then the police stop him and ask him for a bribe. If he did not want to give money, his car would stand on the side of the road a few hours even, and the transported goods would be thrown away because of the temperature. He's forced to pay.